Hi everyone. We are on our way to meet friends for dinner in Malibu, and so we thought we would pop by the beach and have a look at the sun before it goes down. Sorry. It's a little windy.
It is. It's quite beautiful though.
It is lovely out. So one of the things that I remember that you said in one of the interviews that we did that I really loved, and I hadn't thought about it that way, is you said that the natural state of our relationship is love. And I don't know why I never thought of it that way, but it really struck me that the natural state of our relationship being love means that we don't have to work at that that's something that we naturally fall back into. And whenever we get out of balance in our relationship, we can trust that we're going to settle back into the natural state, which is love. And
it's like the sun behind the clouds.
It is like the sun behind the clouds. Or the sun rising again after it sets.
Yes.
And I find that really reassuring. And I was thinking about what you said last week on the blog about guilt, and I thought about sort of what my blind spot is, or can be a blind spot for me, is not noticing that I might be being critical, and that sometimes you brought it to my awareness, not always nicely, but sometimes nicely, that I'm being critical. And I have had that same feedback from our eldest daughter when I'm trying to help her with her homework.
She's my champion.
So I realized that it's not just you.
I wasn't making it up.
No, you weren't just making it up. And it just helped me see that, well, yeah, I can have my blind spots, and I can sort of get hooked up in my thinking and get judgmental and not even realize I'm doing it. But because it's not my natural state, I'm going to settle back into the loving at some point.
Yes. And as I look out on the Pacific Ocean, I'm thinking about the waves, and it's kind of, for me, that's kind of how I deal with those moments now. I certainly didn't deal with those moments that way in the past, but now when I feel like you have gone to criticism, or I perceive that you've gone to criticism, I kind of actually have an awareness that that's not your natural state, that the natural state as a relationship is love, and that I actually just let that wash over me. Even if I'm kind of feeling a little bit hurt at the time, I'm just realizing that, that's just my thinking, my feeling coming from that thinking, and I can actually just let it just all wash over me. And like the waves crash onto shore, they actually, the ocean goes back to its settled state always. However rough or choppy it may be, however big the waves are, it'll always come back to a place of neutrality, which is kind of what I feel like we do.
And I think that with you doing that, it's actually got easier for me to become more aware of it. I think in the past, when you would get upset with me or critical of me, I would get reactive to you. And now when you're less likely to do that, it actually has made me more conscious of when I'm not being in a loving place with you. I've actually got my own conscience giving me feedback to wake me up to the fact that I'm not in that place of peace and love and neutrality inside of myself.
Yeah, that's really cool. Yeah, for me, it's almost like I'm developing a muscle around that awareness.
Yeah.
It's easier.
Me too. Me too.
Yeah. Let's have a look at the ocean and the glorious sun.
What are you gonna do?
Look, there it is.
Can you see it? Oh, there it is. All right, everyone, have a great weekend.
Yes, have a great weekend.
Bye-bye.
Bye.